I knew I should have jumped back further. But I pressed the jump button, and Sly just didn't jump. I tried to get as big of a running start as I could. And I pressed the jump button before Sly fell off. But it must have been, like, right as he fell off or something. I don't know, whatever. I mean, like, while I'm recording, yes, Wholesome's in. But, like, between resets and stuff, I don't really care. The trick angers me, so I'm going to be angry. Can I just have, like, a flawless start? Like, 45, 40 best possible going into DSJ so I can just not do it? That'd be great. Yo, welcome to the stream, Octopus. How's it going? Alright, Neon, thank you for the good luck, dude. Yes! We made it! Huzzah! Yeah, not that, like, big of a difference, but... still. Also, hello, Amar. And hello, Ino, as well. Hope you both are doing well. Thank you for the good luck. I feel like I should have died. I feel like I've had kind of sketchy attempts like that before and died. But, we'll take it. We'll take it straight to the bank that I forgot to go to the other day. And now no longer have a reason to go to. I didn't split. I'm so used to not splitting now because I've been doing splitless resets or splitless runs. It's alright. Not too good, not too bad, you know? Just A-okay. Also, I can properly mash the start button how I normally mash it. I finally clipped my nails. That's why I brought up, like, the nail clipper thing. I was going to go do that and broke the thing. It's ridiculous. Yeah, time to sit down, do this really quick, and it's broken. Okay. Well. That's pretty much my luck. But I fixed it, so it's all good. You're not in Mugshot's boss fight. Stop that. I do everything backwards than everybody else does. I make Raleigh go around the right side of the ring now instead of just like going back and forth or whatever. And then And make him go counterclockwise in this next phase instead of clockwise like everyone else does. I'm so weird and unique. Even with PB, alright. Or 2 seconds ahead of PB, rather. Alright.
We're all set to go.
A lot of 532 is even with my PB, but I guess not. And obviously it's not, I'm 2 seconds ahead of it. Easiest time save ever. Can't believe I used to think that that was, like, risky. I mean, it used to be risky, it used to be super risky. But I finally looked into making it better, and now it's free. Well, I apparently lost 2 seconds still somehow. It was probably the movement at the beginning of the level. Dude. That movement was so bad. So this is gonna be a very stupid question to start out with, but are you playing on the North American version of the game or the PAL version of the game? We're not talking 80% since ever. The cutscene isn't unique to all keys. It's unique to after the cutscene between Sly and Bentley finishes. Whether it's naturally or loading the game to skip it. I feel like you probably only watch me play in all keys and 100% though, right? For the most part. I don't remember, like the last time I really, like, did any percent, did any percent was like 9 months ago. Were you around back then? Dang, okay. For some reason, I only like to remember the name recently, but there's also a new guy, like a new runner called Prince Footstool, that I could be thinking of, because he's newer. Could just be getting mixed up. This run is okay.
I figured out a way.
So I'm not gonna do DSJ. Because heck DSJ. You had to have just been missing it. I mean, maybe. So I guess I'm doing like somewhat new movement now where I'm running down the bridge instead. I guess maybe the base of the bridge has the cutscene trigger. And I guess maybe I skipped that, doing the other way. And I just like triggered it on occasion or something. I know I've heard it before. It's wacky. I wonder what's up. Look at how dumb this trick is. Saves 16 seconds. Without, like, me landing perfectly on the trampoline. If I landed perfectly on the trampoline, it would have saved, like, 15. I hate DSJ so much. I mean, it's a cool trick, I just don't like resetting to it 20 times in a night. Dude, I don't understand why this has to happen. Why does this happen? Why does something always have to go wrong? It's so annoying, man. So annoying, dude. I just want to get a VOD for GDQ that doesn't have all this unnecessary stuff that never goes wrong, constantly going wrong. It's so annoying. I don't even understand why that happens. There's no reason for that to happen. Like, there's legitimately zero reason for that to happen. I don't understand what causes it. I'm not timing the jumps any differently. I don't have any less speed. Like, nothing is different, and Sly's just not jumping off of the bone. It's so obnoxious. I know I'm being really complainy there, but like, it's so annoying. Nice, dude. And then just get a bad minigame. It had so much potential to be good. Oh well. I'm not gonna be a complainy mess. It's annoying, but it's fine. Not bad. I wish I could be at like 4630. Or not 4630, but like 46. Whatever I'd be at if Later the Beast wasn't obnoxious. Wish I was there. At a 111, so 46, like 35. And that's true. There's no such thing as like a perfect speedrun. Like even my 80% run, as good as it is, has a couple mistakes. Like for the time, like obviously now there's new time saves because of new tricks and stuff, but like instead of killing the chicken, I just swatted it like across the room. Like that's like an annoying thing that happens, but it's at least it's silly, you know? Like it sucks to like lose time because like the chicken didn't die and it's like flung across the room, but at least it's silly. And it's like, chicken, what are you doing? You're not Sonic. You're a chicken, not a hedgehog. Hello, Ludwig. You know, that was bad. Both my minigames have been both my minigames were really bad. I feel like that just loses time.
That vehicle seems to be outfitted with some sort of high-energy cannon. Use the left analog stick to move and aim the right analog.
This is Popeyes, not Sonic. Nice, nice. Good joke, man. Playing off with a split name, I like it. I approve of this joke. And Amar's message makes a lot of sense. It wouldn't be a speedrun unless something went wrong. This is a very truthful statement. What's great though is like if I can get the unseen foe proxy, like first try, get like a good spinning with the spinning key skip, we could still like potentially get a small PD with this. It's great. Because I don't have it on stream. It's a purposeful design choice. I'm trying to get VODs for an SGDQ submission and I don't want you guys seeing weird stuff on my stream. Sonic the Hedgehog, really? Well, we had a Sonic, and it like one of the bigger cities near where I grew up at. So, like, we would drive by the Sonic. We would go and like pick up my aunt from work at like one of the first jobs she had, like one of the first like big management jobs she had. It was working at a Sam's Club. Manager. Which is pretty cool. Oh, word. Gotcha. Something on Twitch being buggy? No. No. I'm just playing. We all make fun of Twitch a lot.
Oh my god, the green waterfall overflowing with bones and body parts. I'm telling you, the health department.
But it's a pretty heckin' good website, like 99% of the time. Making fun of it constantly for the 1% of times it doesn't work is not really fair.
This must be the source of all the disgusting green food.
Does anybody else, after they take a shower, get like a stuffy nose, kind of? Like a weird, like, mixture of like a stuffy but not stuffy nose? X button, please. Imagine being plus 46 and saying you could still potentially PB. Wacky. And if we just, like, didn't have Lair of the Beast stink up, it'd be a real big stinker, and, like, one or both of the minigames be better than they were, we'd have, like, a pretty decent run. Like, plus 20 at this point would be, like, pretty solid. And we didn't even do DSJ. And we weren't, like, amazing after Mugshot. Like, Hub 2 is 10-10, it wasn't even sub 10-10. You sneeze so much? Huh. Yeah, this hub scared me as a kid. The hub in general didn't, like, scare me. I thought it was cool. But, like, I hated the big mosquitoes and the ghosts. I hated the ghosts because the ghosts were spooky. Like the sounds they made were spooky. And I hated the mosquitoes because of how they killed Sly. Like, I would, like, jokingly jump in lava and, like, laugh at Sly getting burnt because it was silly. But, like, I was honestly, like, I would get depressed whenever a mosquito would kill Sly. It just looked like such an awful way to die. And it didn't help that they, like, scored his blood back out afterwards. Oh my god, this is a kid's game. He's getting impaled by a mosquito. That god-awful sound. Ugh. What were they thinking? Huh, that's really weird, Kate. Really, really weird. Like that interaction. Especially if it's just like minty. I really wish we could end this fight in the first phase of DDR. Both have? I wonder if you have like a weird reaction to mint or something. There's like eating like minty things, like do anything wacky. Wow, Xenu, that's so rude. Why would you say something so awful? I can't heckin' believe you. Oh man, I don't know if I'm ready. I should have practiced Paul's jump out of bounds more. Not like this one, because I don't know if I want to do this one. Like, I mean, it could probably be made to be easier than the other one, but it's not any faster. And this sign jump is so ingrained into my system. I don't want to have to like relearn the entire trick, you know? Because none of the angles are the same, like control stick angles and anything. Eating is fine? Huh, that's so odd. Also, hi Xenu. Hope we're doing alright. Hello, ice cream. See, I'm really basic, and I just use, like, this, like, Suave brand thing. I don't remember what, like, the actual, like, synth is, but I think it's just Suave. Nothing fancy. I like how that first attack missed. You're in an all caps kind of mood? Heck yeah. Glad to hear it, friend. May I ask why you are so excited and happy and all that stuff? Nice. You too lazy to turn it off? Oh. Well. Fair enough. I respect it. Not too bad. Although I'm pretty sure it might actually be too far. This might be too far gone at this point. Like, even if I get this trick, if it saves 15 seconds, like if that's how much it saves, I don't think that's nearly enough to bring it back. Without like perfect spinning, you know? Like perfect spinning into key skip would like maybe get me enough time save to bring it back, but I don't know. Darn. It's not negativity, it's just how it is. It's just how the numbers add up. Like, there's no negativity here, it's just how it is.
I'm half done.
I keep forgetting to look this up, like how to properly do this. Cause you can kill this guard before Murray gets scared. So he just keeps running down. What? It's wacky. I don't even know what that is. But if it makes your hair look all fabulous, then good on ya. We're gonna get a guard in every spot? Nope. Top up didn't get any love. Also, I was definitely gonna say good on ya, girl, but I felt a little too sassy for me. At least at the moment. An engine cleaner? Oh, nice. That seems reasonable to put in your hair. I mean, we put grease in our hair, we, you know, put grease in our cars, right? I don't see a reason why it shouldn't be allowed. Not sassy enough. I'm sorry. Dude, no. No, dude, come on, man. How do you hit the L1 button and not go into the Donkey Kong? Whatever. So I would've gotten the proxy by now, most likely. Yeah, it probably saves like 15 seconds. That's so annoying. Also, there's almost no reason to not kill the guard. Because if you like mess up like that and you get sent back, you're gonna be in a world of hurt. I think my angle got messed up.
Sly, this pagoda is
Okay.
production plant.
Nice. It's a really, really big time loss for just a death. Yeah, whatever.
Despite its temple-like facade, this place is really some sort of training ground. Stay on your toes.
This is still a pretty solid run so far, so let's finish it out and see what kind of time we can get. Here with gasoline? That sounds like a bad plan. Also, since we're here. Easy clap, dude. Like, since the run's bad, or not bad, but since the run can't PB anymore. Dude, sub 20 inner. Heck yeah.
This vehicle is identical to the one you
Oh
found in
man.
Miss Ruby's lab.
Alright, we just gotta go for a goal here.
Some serious
This is an easy goal.
right analog stick in the direction.
Easy gold. Dang. If only I would have gotten the trick in Unseen Foe. Yeah, well. Nice, dude. I'm just screwed now. Just don't make the jump. Things that never go wrong. For 500, Pat. Or Alex, rather. Welcome to the chat room, uh-oh. I think my chat might be borked. I don't have it on stream, so I can't see if people are, like, saying words. Why can't that be that easy every time? Uh-oh, okay. I saw Kate's message. If anybody said anything in the last couple of minutes, I missed it. But I can see things now, so... Nice! Double nice! Imagine doing a trick to skip death abusing so you don't have to load the game to get your charm back, and then still needing to load the game to get your charm back. Unlucky. I don't know why, but like I used to be able to jump through that top, like that one that was falling. I used to be able to jump and have it just fall through me. But like, it hasn't been doing that recently, and it's really weird. Oh. We can still get a sub 50 with this, which is more than good enough.
And I think to myself, hey Murray, you gotta keep your energy up. So I hurry over here, and then all of a sudden, monkeys are everywhere, bugging me to race them 3 times around this track for a key.
Could use the key. Think you could take him?
Come on, Sly, they're a pack
It's
of
way too like
monkeys.
peaceful movements for how hype this music is.
Steer with the left stick and press square to use any nitro boost you collect. Keep clear of those icy patches.
Thanks for the advice, Sly, but trust me, I got this under control.
No, you don't, Murray. Dude. Come on, man. Thank you. What the heck? Oh, it's tape residue. When I take the tape off my remote controller, or my remote controller last night. Gross. So when I was like, or back in like 2015, I think, 2015, 2014, I was messing with my control for my television. Well, it's my dad. It was my dad's television. Now it's mine. Like the clicky part in the back that like lets it clip in, and it broke it on accident while I was messing with it. So now I have to use 3 pieces of tape to keep the battery panel on. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Oh gosh, my controller's not on. I really hate that about running on PS3. It's so obnoxious. Yeah, that's a good point. What? How is that not good enough? What? Excuse you? These are flawless. Thank you.
Okay, partner.
That was weird. I don't know why, I don't know what was up.
Hey, Sly! Whoa! Check out all those mines! Think you can blow them away and clear a safe path for us?
Alright, hopefully if World 5 goes, like,
Bingo.
alright, we should be able to get, like, a 4920.
Clockwork is holed up in that owl's shaped tower.
First things first. We've
If
got
Bentley skip behaves.
Falcons at 12 o'clock, Sly.
Dude, come on.
No tower. It's a giant death ray. Climb, take out those rockets.
How many times do I gotta shoot that stupid... That's 2 times now in the last 2 days.
Cave doesn't look tall
That I've
enough
shot
to
that out at
all
least
the
6
way
times and it's just not killed him. Imagine losing 5 seconds in Hazardous Path, dude. I'll be so happy when we can finally finish a run and stop trying to get GDQ VODs for this category. Because it just refuses to play nice. I don't think I've ever seen so much random stuff go wrong in such a short amount of time as the last, like, 3 days. Darn. I thought if I hit him the right angle, I could get him to avoid the computer, but no, it's just gonna get hit or not. Wow, I sniped that computer, heck yeah. Alright, I'm gonna say it. The slugs kinda got screwed on that one. I definitely didn't deserve that computer. Like, that slug was touching it, and I sniped it.
Nice driving, Murray. Now we have enough data to open the security doors. Just past them is the
Yeah, I had a charm, but I'd rather have the charm for safety and the things that are actually difficult, not the thing that's so easy a child can do it. What's up, John? This is in fact a new mic. It's nice. That's a pretty good burning rubber. Not too much more one could ask for. What a great trick. You finished runs from start to finish. Well, if you look in the top right corner of the screen, or top corner of my splits, you'll see a tiny number next to a big number. The tiny number is how many runs I have completed, which is 29. However, there are an old set of splits where I had like 70 runs completed. So if you add those two together, it's about 100. And that's of just this category. That wasn't too bad. Wasn't great. It sucks that I had to, like, die, but... Hey, look! Now I've clipped my nail, I don't mess up the pause. That's probably like somewhere between like 130, 150. Like, completed speedruns. That's not counting, like, running through the entire game and, like, doing, like, practice runs or whatever. Like, without a timer on, just... like practicing each level individually from start to finish, whatever. Just like pretending, like doing like a mock speedrun, kind of. Yeah, the big number is the amount of times I've started the timer. And that number is accurate. I was able to carry over attempt count, but I wasn't able to carry over completed runs, unfortunately. I would have had to sit there and like continue to mash spacebar through my live split the amount of times that I had completed a run before, and I didn't feel like doing that 70 times to like drive up the attempt count, drive up the completed runs count. The attempt count you can just manually edit in your splits. So if you like accidentally start the timer, you go back and cut that off if you want, which I normally do. Or if I'm like using my timer with my splits up to like time something. I'll also do that. Oh, hey, that's a little bit faster than the all keys gold. I didn't get to carry over, nice. I think it's about as fast as it can go, though, because you can't Like, unless you can somehow find a way to get up there so fast you can skip having to wait for the cycle. But I doubt that that'll happen. But I feel so off. I feel like I'm sitting in a weird spot. Like, I feel like I'm leaning. I feel like my normal view on the television. I don't understand why I wasn't slow. Why was the cycle off? I wasn't slow. That was weird.
Nice shooting,
I feel so
Sly.
off.
You got him. Wow, that's one tough owl.
I don't get it. You're so familiar with my family. You must have known my father had a son. If you hated the Coopers so much, why did you let me live when you stole the Thievius Raccoonus?
Because I wanted to show the world that
Without your precious work, the Cooper line is nothing.
Ah, well, there's where you're wrong. The Thievius Raccoonus doesn't create great thieves.
It takes great thieves to create the Thievius Raccoonus.
Enough,
Enough,
Sly Cooper. It ends here. I will finish you like I finished your father. Then the Cooper line will be erased and the only master thief will be Clockwork. You cannot escape me.
Cooper Raccoon. Dang, dude. It's always one short. What up, Tad?
Now's your only chance, Sly. You've got to get to his head and destroy it before his auto.
I am. Blue 7.
There we go, dude. Alright. We have a GDQ VOD.
It took some tricky
Finally.
maneuvering, but I managed to snatch that last piece of the Thievius Raccoonus from Clockwork's claw. I had taken down each member of the Fiendish Five. Raleigh, Mugshot, Ms. Ruby,
49-46.
and finally Clockwork. I'd beaten them all one by
There's,
one
like,
and reclaimed my birthright.
Some kind of wacky
Of
stuff
course,
in there.
there was no way I could have gotten
Like,
here
you know,
without the help of my pals.
A really
I
bad
know
Bentley
this hasn't
skip.
been easy for them, yet they stuck with me through it all. Murray.
Race skip was
boy,
kind of
it
wacky,
took
but
a
that's
lot of
fine.
guts for him to get out in the field with
Goodbye
me.
the Dragon
I know
really
he was
sucked.
scared, but he's got more heart than anyone
That was a
I've
really
ever
bad
known.
segment.
And thank goodness for Bentley. Without his
And,
expertise,
you know, obviously
I'd have never
Unseen
found my way
Foe
off that rooftop in
was
Paris.
really wacky.
A guy couldn't ask for a
Yeah, 2
better
minutes
gang
off the
of
world
friends.
record. I would definitely take that.
Who could
Like
ever
a no
forget the
reset,
lovely
2 minutes off the
Carmelita?
world record, didn't do
Looks like we're not gonna be
DSJ,
friends anymore.
lost 50 seconds to
Clockwork's
record
death
in
rate is out of
Unseen
commission.
Foe,
We're back to
lost
playing cops
20
and
seconds
robbers.
to record, almost 30 seconds to
I
record
thought
in
for
Goodbye the
sure she was
Dragon.
gonna
Like,
slap the handcuffs on me right
I'd take
then
this
and
any
there.
day of the week. This is a
But
fantastic
instead,
run.
she was true to her word and gave me that 10-second
You know, there's
head
12
start.
seconds in Lair of the Beast. I mean,
10,
like, there's so much stuff to, like,
9,
clean up here. Like, a
8,
48 should be doable,
7, 6,
I feel like.
5,
But a 49 is,
4,
like, a realistic,
3.
like, a good run
2.
with, like, a handful of mistakes. Not anything, like, just super unnecessary going wrong, like soft walking or losing 2 minutes to dying at the very end of a level for something silly. I am definitely okay with that.
I felt bad leaving her stranded on that giant rock.
Alrighty, well,
but I
if
knew
you're
it
watching
wouldn't
this
be
on
long before
YouTube,
we'd see each
appreciate
other
you
again.
checking out my video. And, yeah, peace out.